shame is a prison, as cruel as a grave. Shame is a robber, and he's come to take my name. Oh, love is my redeemer, lifting me up from the ground. Love is the power where my freedom song is found. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
Junebug thinks I can't skin a catfish fast, is what he's saying.
That's not what I said.
That's what he's saying. I'm saying it's going to take around 2 minutes,
I think it's going to take 3.5 to 4 minutes.
which is still fast, right?
It's still fast.
I've never
but-
timed myself doing this. But I'm telling you, when you skin as many catfish as I have, you can get it done fairly quickly. So you tell me when to go.
3, 2, go. Wow.
How long was
A minute?
it? See, don't ever doubt me, son.
Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah, and this skin is gone. In the water barrel. American dream is starting to look like the American nightmare. You know, you have this country that is really just kind of on a downhill spiral, and it's out of control, and it's sad, but it is true. If you read in the book of Isaiah, Isaiah the prophet is speaking concerning Judah, and this is America right now. He said, your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. I mean, literally, our cities are being burned with fire. And we know that it's because, like Isaiah goes on to say later in the chapter, because basically you've turned away from the Lord. You've forsaken the Lord. And that's what you get when you remove God out of the solution and you take matters into your own hands. It's fits of rage when they're burning down buildings. They're having fits of rage. You know, the country is becoming desolate. Our cities are literally burning with fire. I mean, literally burning with fire. They would say, what should you do, Seth? I would say, keep reading in Isaiah. Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean. Put away the evil of your doings from before my eyes. This is the Lord speaking. Cease to do evil, learn to do good. Stop doing evil, learn to do good. That's the only way this is all going to work. So, I think Isaiah had some wise words, the prophet. When you see, and even in Isaiah, matter of fact, he goes on to say too, this is later about chapter 5, he says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe to those who are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. In other words, you say there's a lot of that going around, ain't there? Yeah, a lot of these people are burning down buildings, terrorizing people, and they're saying it's good when really it's evil. You see, they're calling evil good, and they're calling good evil. A lot of that's going on. They seem, wise in their own eyes. They think they're right. I've said it 1,000 times. There's a way that seems right to a man, but in the end it leads to death. So the country's desolate. Cities are burning with fire. What do? You wash yourselves, make yourselves clean. Cease to do evil, learn to do good, and quit calling good evil and evil good. He said in Isaiah, the Lord said, look, come now, let us reason together. Basically, I'll take that red crimson sin you got and wash it white as snow. And while we're on actually Isaiah 53, they're speaking of Jesus. This is for all the people, the left-wingers, that say, hey, that dude dressed crazy, he looks crazy, he don't know what he's talking about. They're down there catching fish, they're eating them. Oh my gosh, he's got camouflage on. Oh my gosh, he's got a gun and a Bible. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at that dude. He looks like he's a tin can away from being homeless. Let me tell you this. Isaiah 53, they're speaking of Jesus. They said, there is no beauty that they should desire him. So let me tell you, Jesus was not what's the magazine where they got the, what's that magazine called? Where they got like the best looking men on there, they say?
Time?
I don't know. Time? GQ. Jesus was not a GQ kind of man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about his appearance. It was about his heart, what he came to do. So they said there was no beauty that they should desire him. He was unrecognizable. So when I'm in a crowd of people, I know there ain't no beauty to desire. I know I may be unrecognizable. But guess what? It don't matter. I don't care how much gel you put in that slick back hair of yours. It won't take that red crimson sin and wash it white as snow. So quit worrying about what people look like. Start looking at what's their heart look like. All I'm saying, you clean and polish the outside of your cup, but the inside may be full of filth and greed. So, with that being said, learn to do good. Cease to do evil. Stop calling good evil and evil good. Turn to the Lord and let him direct your path.